Hi, Bahar. What are you doing?
Hey Petra, you know what? I'm super stressed. I have to meet Angelique Watson today from Tempting Foods. It's about innovation. I think she knows everything about Leonardo. She probably knows more about Leonardo than I know about Leonardo. Oh my god, I've been preparing for this. Fingers crossed, I hope everything goes well today.
Hello, Bahar.
Hey Angelique, so nice to see you. We've exchanged a few emails, but this is the first time we meet.
Well, actually, my name is not Angelique. My name is Natalie, and she couldn't be here today due to personal reasons.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know about that. Nice to meet you, Natalie.
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, I had to cancel my vacation, and I don't know what this agenda is all about.
Okay, keep your cool, Bahar. Think of possibilities. Okay, how can I turn this around? Okay, be positive, let's go for it. So Angelique wanted to know about SAP Edge services and
Hang on. Did you say SAP Edge services? I don't know anything there is to know about SAP Edge services or SAP Leonardo. In fact, all I know is SAP Leonardo is a one standard SAP solution that helps businesses digitally transform.
So Natalie, I know you haven't heard of SAP Leonardo, but have you heard of Leonardo da Vinci?
Yes, of course. Who hasn't heard of him?
Right, so he was one of the greatest artists that we've ever had. The unique thing about him was that he was a bit of artist and a bit of scientist, and he was the one who actually helped people imagine the future and visualize it, and that's exactly what SAP Leonardo does. It takes you into the future.
Right now, everybody and everything is thinking. Businesses are thinking. Factories are thinking. Even your toaster is thinking. Problem is, now we've accumulated so much knowledge, we don't know what to do with all the things we know. But what if somebody could turn all this thinking and all this knowledge into doing?
The world is changing rapidly, and as we enter the digital age, companies are eager to run smarter and to take advantage of the new possibilities that new technologies offer. Regardless of what the business is or the desired outcome, the one question that looms over their mind is, I want to do this, but where do I start? And how exactly can I realize the promise that these technologies make? The answer to your question is Leonardo. SAP Leonardo is a digital innovation system that seamlessly integrates future-facing technologies and capabilities into the SAP Cloud platform. And this it does using the design thinking services. SAP sees a massive opportunity to help our customers take a digital journey and complete it, not just to innovate, but to become a truly scaled digital business. SAP Leonardo helps customers reimagine and redefine their processes to become a truly digital business. It not only delivers new capabilities in machine learning, IoT, but many other new technologies. SAP Leonardo also allows for rapid implementation and seamless scaling through the existing SAP platform and application portfolio. The Internet of Things is a technology that connects things to people and processes. Machine learning teaches computers how to perform tasks by learning from data. Blockchain, on the other hand, is a technology that is based on distributed ledger. It securely records information across a peer-to-peer network, increasing trust, visibility, and security. Big data helps us manage and store a wide range of data. No matter what the source is, whether the data is structured or unstructured, doesn't matter. Data intelligence is all about exploiting the power of data in reshaping industry norms and boundaries. Lastly, SAP Analytics helps users uncover better insights and develop new processes and apps based on intelligence.
That's really interesting. Would I be able to learn more about this information?
Of course. Let me walk you through each of these technologies.
Natalie, let me start with IoT. IoT is one of the capabilities of SAP Leonardo that enables companies to realize their dream of digital transformation. If I were to put this very simply, IoT is the concept of basically connecting any device to the internet. It could be a vehicle, machine, home appliance such as headphones or coffee makers, or it could also be a component of a machine, for example an engine. SAP offers Leonardo IoT Bridge to connect everything you need in the 6 areas: connected products, connected assets, connected fleet, connected infrastructure, connected markets, and connected people. We will come to this later on. For now, it would be helpful, Natalie, if you just remember, IoT is a network of physical objects that use sensors and APIs to connect and exchange data over the internet. Today, our customers are benefiting from IoT in many different ways. Our SAP benchmarks show that customers are able to achieve up to 60% reduction in maintenance cost due to increased productivity improvement coming from IoT. Operational efficiency and workforce productivity are 2 key benefits of IoT, but it just does not end there. IoT is disrupting traditional business models and creating massive opportunities for companies to create new services based on real-time sensor data and information. IoT also helps in enhancing customer experiences by integrating customer care with the actual product performance and usage. I have a question, Natalie. Have you ever wondered how Amazon can make personalized product recommendations to you? Or how does Facebook recognize your face? Or how does Google Maps suggest the fastest route to you? All thanks to machine learning. Machine learning uses very sophisticated algorithms to learn from massive volumes of big data. The more the data the algorithm can access, the more they can learn. Hence, it unites human expertise with computer insights. But it just does not end there. We help our customers take advantage of AI-based insights. SAP Leonardo Machine Learning Foundation provides advanced machine learning technology that helps applications recognize patterns and correlations in both structured and unstructured data. The foundation offers instantly consumable services that help customers learn from data, extract knowledge, and gain new insights. One of our customers called BASF is now using machine learning to auto-match 94% of their invoices. But machine learning is not just about optimizing operations. It enables our customers to come up with innovative business scenarios that provide them competitive advantage. For instance, another customer of ours called Imiki Shoe Company uses machine learning to enable customers custom design and produce shoes in 7 days. Not only that, AI has a huge potential to bring about a revolution, not just in business, but in society as well. Have you heard of Bitcoin, Natalie? Great, in that case, it will be very easy for you to understand blockchain. Blockchain is based on distributed ledger technology, which was originally created for trading bitcoins. How it works is, the database of transaction is shared and synchronized across multiple computers and locations, so there is no centralized control. It records data across a peer-to-peer network so every participant can see the data and verify or reject it using consensus algorithms. Not only that, we can generate smart contracts. These are self-executing agreements based on blockchain technology which automatically trigger actions or payments once conditions are met. Isn't that cool? For obvious reasons, blockchain increases trust, visibility, and security in the chain. It is now being used across many industries to record and share information between participants in the network. For instance, public sector is looking at the potential of blockchain to serve as the official registry for government and citizen-owned assets like buildings, houses, vehicles, and patents. Even in the utilities industry, blockchain software solutions are being tested for peer-to-peer solar energy sales between neighbors, energy trading among utility conglomerates, and many other scenarios. Blockchain technology has huge potential to improve transparency and accountability across the supply chain. And there are many use cases that are being currently tested. SAP Cloud Platform blockchain service offers a quick and easy way for customers to experiment blockchain and develop and test blockchain use cases that are applicable to their business needs. Big data is all about massive amounts of data, but not just storing and managing that data, but also analyzing it and gaining valuable insights from that data which were previously just unimaginable. It handles complexity and diversity in data, and that too at lightning speed. Big data is all about internal and external information flows that can be exploited to radically improve organizational performance. So it doesn't matter whether you have petabytes or zettabytes of data, as long as you can use big data to crunch this information and gain insights. Let me give you an example. One of our customers, Mercy, used big data technology to gain better insight into their scheduling periods, fill rates, and cancellations across their various clinics. One of the key benefits of big data is speed. Big data can not only store massive amounts of data, but it can also rapidly process that data and generate real-time insights. So you don't have to wait for the information that you need. The other benefits of big data are diversity and complexity. Using big data, you can process complex information as well as diverse sets of data. SAP Analytics transforms data into fast and accurate insights. It helps users better understand their business, plan and predict the future, and simplify and transform the enterprise in the digital age. SAP Analytics can be deployed across your organization to uncover better insights and develop new processes and apps based on intelligence. With SAP Analytics, companies can completely redefine themselves. And how? 1. By innovating without constraints, and this is possible because they can access data easily. Not only that, they can gain deeper and real-time insights on that data. 2. By acting in the moment, and this is possible by providing solutions which are simple to use and simple to manage. Thirdly, by transforming the future, organizations are able to visualize new outcomes, predict new opportunities, and plan new strategies for the future. Natalie, let me share something very interesting with you. Gartner states that by 2020, 10% of the organizations will have a highly profitable business unit specifically for productizing and commercializing their information assets. Now, is that not surprising? Well, SAP can help you do that. You can monetize data and create new revenue streams by offering data as a service to your customers or use it internally. Data intelligence is all about exploiting the power of data in reshaping industry norms and boundaries. So how does data intelligence help? First of all, you see the dollars coming in. SAP provides a tailored monetization approach that allows customers to ideate, prototype, and develop a proof of value. In addition, this is supported end-to-end by SAP Live Customer Cloud and Live Insights throughout the entire data lifecycle and operation. Hence, SAP provides an end-to-end solution for customers looking to monetize their data assets. SAP Leonardo helps companies achieve tangible business outcomes by connecting the emerging world of intelligent devices with people and processes. By taking a think viewpoint of the world, SAP is able to offer a variety of connected solutions across a broad spectrum of different business requirements. For each of these application categories, you can see solutions offering better insights, better execution, and better networks. Let's look at connected products. Connected products offer solutions for products ranging from connected coffee makers to connected containers or silos that give end-to-end visibility of product conditions, consumption, customer interaction, and overall business utilization. Similarly, connected assets offer solutions for high value, long lived equipment like aircraft, like industrial machinery that are focused on manufacturing and maintenance processes. These solutions help to increase asset uptime and reduce operational and repair costs. Connected Fleet offers solutions for tracking, monitoring, monetizing, and maintaining any assets that move. These could be trucks, these could be ships, or construction equipment, etc. On the other hand, Connected Infrastructure offers solutions for software networks, power grids, and buildings to deliver new forms of digital operational intelligence, resulting in economic growth, improved service, and more effective and efficient operations and risk mitigation. In a similar fashion, Connected Markets offer solutions for any activities that involve physical space, from retail centers to farms to cities. These optimize the use of assets and natural resources, thus resulting in a reduction in energy usage, emissions, and congestion, and also resulting in an improvement in efficiency and the quality of life. And lastly, Connected People offer solutions focused on improving work, life, and health by linking people and communities, enabling organizations to evolve into new business models and delivering better lifestyle experiences.
That was very interesting. I learned a lot about these new technologies, but do I really need this?
Great question, and I knew you would ask that. A lot of our customers often ask, do I really need this? Is this the right time? The time is now. The world is changing so rapidly, there are things that are moving faster than ever before. Let me tell you a short story.
This is a story of two frogs called Slippy and Smarty who lived in an environment which was rapidly changing. They were entering a digital age where new technologies were helping businesses improve the way they are run, make faster decisions, make better decisions, improve customer experience, etc. etc. One day, there was a huge storm and both the frogs fell in a pot of water. The pot was on a live stove and the temperature was rising. Slippy did not pay much attention to the rising temperature. He ignored the changes happening around him until it was too late for him to do anything about them. Sadly, Slippy died. Smarty, on the other hand, did not know what was changing around him, but he knew there was something changing and started to think of ways of dealing with this. He looked at the new technologies and started considering how these technologies could improve his business. Are you surprised to know that Smarty survived? The story is similar to what is happening to companies in the digital world today. There is so much of disruption and change in the environment. The average lifespan for a company has decreased from over 60 years in 1960 to less than 20 years today. Thankfully, our customers are not unaware of this change. They are looking for new ways of dealing with this. They're looking to improve their customer experience, to improve their employee engagement, to make better decisions, and digital will play a part in meeting all these business outcomes. Let me give you some figures. 72% of global CEOs believe the next 3 years will be more critical for their industry than the last 50 years. Companies with 50% or more of their revenues from digital ecosystems achieve higher revenue growth and profit margins. Yet, only 5%, I repeat, only 5% of organizations feel that they have mastered digital to a point of differentiation from their competitors. Digital is not just impacting one industry, digital is impacting all industries. If we talk of Walmart, today it is not just competing against Amazon, it is competing against Facebook and many other companies that define experience. Today we talk about smart cars, smart cities, smart driving, etc. Do you think this will not impact the automotive industry? Of course it would. There are so many changes happening in the banking world, in the retail world, in the media world. Not just these industries, there are getting industries like the higher education, chemicals that are getting impacted as well. So, with all these changes, let us be the smarty frog and see how we can use technology to look at new possibilities, to identify new opportunities, and to drive better business outcomes.
Why do I need to embrace the cloud strategy?
Great question. For several reasons. With cloud, technologies provided are always state of the art. They offer faster speed to develop, deploy, and manage. They offer better scalability and adoption. Updates to releases and codes are managed by cloud provider. It also leads to better TCO. And customers are able to leverage new technologies like machine learning, IoT very quickly and rapidly.
But why should I choose SAP?
The single most important reason is that we would love to be your innovation partner. As SAP, we are a leader, and our core business is to leverage technology to solve the problems our customers face. Our customers are across industries and lines of business worldwide. We work with more than 350,000 customers whose SAP systems touch 70% of the world's transactional data. We have over 45 years of experience and our expertise spans 26 industries. We have in-depth knowledge of business processes and we can help you digitize them optimally. Also, we have tremendous benchmarking experience. Lastly, SAP offers not one but a full stack of leading technologies. We know that it's a combination of leading technologies that makes innovation possible and successful.
What value can I expect from SAP Leonardo?
SAP Leonardo is about accelerating the time to value by finding generalized, common business problems across an industry and then finding solutions. Leonardo is our way of packaging innovation. Leonardo is all about allowing customers to run simple, run live, and innovate all at the same time.
In order to give you a better idea, let us look at some of the Leonardo demos. At Statoil, we started off with a design thinking workshop. The outcome was a basic wireframe prototype. We then took the wireframe and the business requirements to create a high fidelity prototype. The design was iterated upon based on the user feedback using SAP Build. The final design was then developed in UI5 and deployed on SAP Cloud Platform. The prototype application is used to manage vessels, cargo, and bulk shipments within a voyage. The other examples include marketing analysis for BMW and recommending bikes. This demo was done with Velotix.
Design thinking is a human-centered, systematic approach to innovation, which is based on a deep sense of empathy and an understanding of people's behavior, people's needs, people's desire, people's challenges. It means stepping into the shoes of other people, mainly your customers' customers or other key stakeholders in the organization, and trying and seeing things from their point of view. What are their daily challenges? What do they struggle with? How do they deal with it? How do they behave? What do they aspire for? And what drives them at work? Innovation is not just about what people want. So it's not just limited to human desirability. Innovation is also not just about economic viability. So what makes business sense? Innovation is also not just about technical feasibility, what is possible out of the technology that we have today. Innovation is actually a combination of all three, and design thinking is an approach that can help you identify what lies here. Like what I said before, design thinking is about empathy, developing a deep sense of empathy and understanding other people's challenges. You basically need to step into the shoes of other people. Design thinking is also about listening to other people, listening to their ideas and then building on their ideas. Remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Visualization is a key tool we use for design thinking. Design thinking is not about judging other people's ideas and stay focused on the topic. It's also about time boxing and coming up with ideas in a really short period of time. In design thinking, we truly believe it's okay to fail. I hope you know the design thinking mindset now.
SAP created Leonardo to bring innovation to every industry. The combination of the 6 leading technologies allows the development of many use cases to meet business requirements. Our rapid innovation approach allows you to build a solution specific to your industry and business needs. Allows us to quickly assess the viability and benefits of a solution via a one-day design thinking exploration workshop. Remember, design thinking is an approach that is based on empathy. Well, this approach helps us quickly innovate with an initial set of pre-built industry accelerators in a short 8 weeks time frame. For those solutions which require more in-depth engagement, an open innovation project is started.
Natalie, let me walk you through a typical SAP Leonardo design-led development process. The process typically has 4 phases. We start off with the explore phase, then we move into the discover phase, then the design and prototype phase, and then the deliver phase. At the end of each phase, we have checkpoints which we call the design gates. All SAP Leonardo engagements start with Explore Workshop. An Explore Workshop is typically a design thinking session that we do with the customer to prioritize business scenarios and identify potential use cases for a Leonardo engagement. Based on the findings of the workshop, we then identify whether it would be an express track or an open innovation track. Let me tell you the difference between these two tracks. The key difference between these two tracks is in terms of the time that is needed to deliver the POC and the detail in which we go. In an express track, because the identified use case is an 80% match to an industry accelerator, the process gets accelerated. We use an industry accelerator, which is essentially a fixed bundle of software, expertise, and design services to accelerate the process. The result is a faster POC compared to an open innovation project where the amount taken for the engagement is longer because we go in greater detail. I really don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of information, but let me just briefly explain the 4 phases to you. Let's start with the explore phase. Now, like I said before, the explore phase is about prioritizing the business scenarios and identifying a use case. We also define the design challenge here and identify who would be the key stakeholders who would be impacted because of the design challenge. We also come up with a game plan to drive the engagement successfully. Next, we move into the discover phase. In the discover phase, we deep dive into the current business process and identify challenges that the key stakeholders face. We also imagine the future experience. This phase is mainly based on user research and also the synthesis that comes out of that research. Next, we move on to the design and prototype phase. This is the phase where we bring these ideas to life. We iterate and create a high fidelity prototype. Later, we collect feedback from the customer and the users and try and improve the prototype. We use tools like Build, which is in alignment with Fiori, the user interface that we would eventually use. Next, we move into the deliver phase. This is the final phase where we validate the prototype with the customer. We also check whether the innovation that we're talking about is in the sweet spot. Hence, we check whether the innovation is desirable, economically viable, and technologically feasible. That's where we want to be.
I really shouldn't be saying this, but I'm really glad Angelique couldn't make it today because I learned so much about SAP Leonardo and the digital world that I want to take this further.
I'm so glad to hear that. Let me just initiate the process by calling Natalie. Hey Natalie, this is Bahar this side from SAP. It was really nice meeting you the other day. Great, thank you. Right, so I just wanted to discuss the next steps with you. So as you're aware, we would now be moving into the explore phase, which is essentially a design thinking workshop. So before we do that, we would want to talk more about Leonardo and what would be the scope and objectives of the design thinking session. Of course, yes, we would be talking about the design challenge, about who needs to be present in the workshop, and other details around that. So when do you think we can get started? Sounds great, perfect. So let's get on to the journey.
Sorry. We need to...